You thought about what your final call might be? Don't want to talk about it?
No.
I know what it.
Yes, you damn well better hope you know what it is. We all do.
In over the line, Falk back for Perro, backhand, scores! Scores! Keane's in over the line with a shot, score! Holy Mackinaw! He does it again! His 500th career goal!
Hey guys, my name's Sean Bowen. I am Joe Bowen's son. And today we're going to surprise my dad with an interview that I get to do and talk about his amazing career with the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Hey, wait. Hi, son.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, nice shirt.
I know. What's going to be?
You're not Ryan.
No, I know.
Oh, God.
What are you doing with you?
This will be so embarrassing.
I know. Let's take it from the top.
I was born in Sudbury, Ontario.
On a cold winter's night. We know
April
that.
5th, 1951.
No, but, joining the Maple Leafs and coming here and doing this job. Tell us a story, how that came about. And
Well, I couldn't play, which helped because I wanted to replace Johnny Bower. And I played about 70 years and still wasn't very good at the position. But a very good friend of mine, Alan Davis, who worked with me in Halifax, he sent me a note saying that Ron Hewitt had decided to go into radio sales instead of broadcasting, which was the smartest thing that man ever did because he made a hell of a lot more money at it. And he said, send your tape in. He said, go ahead. So I did. I sent it in. I got the phone call, and it was, hi, this is Len Bramson, Telemedia Sports. We want to have you fly in to do the exhibition game with the Oilers and the Maple Leafs on Saturday as an audition because we've been listening to your tape. And I thought it was my friend Alan Davis. And I went into a diatribe of profanity, calling him everything and anything up and down one side, telling him that I had just bought a house in Halifax and that I was happy out here and I didn't need any of his ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. At which point, when I finally came up for air, Mr. Bramson said, no, this isn't Alan Davis. This is Len Bramson, but it's the first time I've had anybody tell me to take my job and stick it before I even offered it. Instead, he phoned me back 10 minutes later and said, Joe, that was the most amazing phone call I've had, offering somebody a job and having somebody telling me to take it and stick it before I'd even offered it. But here it is. The job's yours. Come in, sign the contract, and away we went.
does the think you're going to get fired?
I'm living proof that you can tell your boss to go fly a kite before you even get the job, and you get the job.
You said you wanted to be a goaltender. I know your athletic ability. Wasn't good.
We're not going to talk about this, are we?
I don't know. We don't have the tape, and I don't think people want to see you in the huge. But when did you want to become a sportscaster? Like, when did that turn for you?
After I got written up in the Sudbury Star about how bad I was at playing goal, I figured, well, there goes that dream. Maybe we better get into something else.
I know that the only thing that I've ever known in my life is you being the voice of the Toronto Maple Leafs. And it's something that...
Wait a minute, I'm your dad, too.
Yes, well, first and foremost, my father. But it's something I take great pride in, being able to tell my colleagues and my friends and people who, I meet along the way. And you look back on your career, any memorable moments that stand out in particular?
Oh, God. All kinds. And mainly because of the people that I've worked with. I have worked with some absolutely wonderful, wonderful guys who have sat in the chair next to me. Gord Stellick, Bill Waters, Harry Neal, and of course Jim Ralph for 29 years now, who's never missed a game, by the way, ever. Their knowledge, their ability to be a great broadcaster, but more than anything, their senses of humor, to realize that, you know what, we're two guys sitting there having fun, watching a hockey game, and hopefully get the score right and maybe entertaining some people because not all of them are Rembrandts. There's a few Picassos in there every once in a while.
Holy Mackinaw, what a performance! Holy Mackinaw! Tavares scores! Holy Mackinaw! Holy Mackinaw, the kid's on fire!
You've had a ton of memorable moments here, a lot of Holy Mackinaws. Share where that came from.
And back in those days, and I think if you watch MASH, and there was Holy Toledo, and Holy this and Holy that. And my dad, when we would be watching Johnny Bower, and he was a goalie, and I was a goalie, and he'd, Holy Mackinaw, what a great save Johnny made. And I suppose instead of some other deleted expletive that I wasn't supposed to hear, that was the exclamation. And I don't know, I never asked him where he got it from. We were about 5 or 6 years into the National Hockey League, and we were at a game in Chicago, and Felix Potvin made just an incredible save. And I blurted it out. I don't know why, it just triggered into the recesses of my mind, and out it came. And I wouldn't have used it again, but I looked over and Bill Waters had fallen down on the floor. He was laughing so hard. And I thought, well, you know, if I get a response like that, why not use it again? And so I have, and you are a big part of why I've used it more. And because you went through, as a youngster, a year old, going through leukemia, and we used that to sell T-shirts and whatnot for leukemia research. So that probably pushed it more and more to use it more and more, and now it's become a staple.
Do you ever think it become this popular?
No, oh God, no, no, not even remotely.
I know that you've been doing this for the majority of your adult life, and that this is your final year. And walk us through the decision on why now, why this time?
I've done this for 44 years. And I always said to myself, when you start to realize that you're losing it, it's time to watch. I know that, but that's a different story out of different other things. I really wish you'd bring this up. But you kind of realize, you know, that you're not as good as what you were. And I'm the one that maybe realizes it first and foremost. And I always said, when I thought that I got to that point, I'm gonna walk away. And I'm 74 now. I'd like to do some things in retired life without having to worry about you guys and running around after family and whatnot. I've got 3 grandkids that I'm excited to be a part of, and I just think it's time.
Is there anything that you're gonna miss?
I will miss the people and the interaction and the rush. I mean, it's you don't play, but you feel the same anxiety and excitement and disappointment and frustration that the players do and the fans do. And you are sort of a buffer between the fan and the organization and the players. But you feel all of the emotions that they have on a night-to-night basis, on a game-to-game basis, on a play-to-play basis, going through what you do as a broadcaster.
You've been in countless cars, hockey tournaments,
baseball tournaments, homes. Yep.
Tournaments. Your voice is legendary within the Toronto sports community and the National Hockey League. What do you hope that your legacy is going to be when you retire?
My legacy is 4 sons that I love dearly. Not so much you. The other 3 I have a little higher up on the scale, but that's another story. You know what? I have to tell the truth.
That's
but
mighty.
No, I am more proud of my 4 sons than anything that I have ever done. And I will take that to my grave, that I think I raised 4 responsible, loving, caring young men that are going to carry the legacy of the Bowen name a lot further than where I am.
It's very nice. I appreciate that. Now you can tell everyone who your favorite son is if you want.
You couldn't get that out of me if you wanted to. It's a day-to-day situation. It's like any other parent.
That's very true.
Yeah, you fall from 1 to 4 really quickly.
Well, I want to tell you that I love you.
I love you too,
Proud
brother.
of you.
And I'm very proud of you.
And this is going to be a great year, and thank you so much for
Yes, any chance of getting a T-shirt?
I can maybe just
Yeah.
let you one out. Yeah.
Thank you.